Hi, I'm Deb Smucker, factory representative for the Luxe Fifth wheels, and I'm out here today looking at some of our paint jobs, and we thought it might be beneficial for you to hear a little bit about our exterior and our paints. We just happen to have 3 of the paint masks. We have 3 different paint masks lined up, so I'm going to go over them with you so you know which ones are standard, which ones are upgrades, and a little bit about the exterior paint. The first one you're looking at is a toy hauler. And so the toy haulers and the Luxe Golds all come standard with what we call a 2-color paint. And a 2-color paint, you look at the mask, not looking at the colors, you see that you have some swoop designs on the side, it will have Luxe on the front, and the rest of the body will be a solid color. And you can pick your colors, okay? And we can help you with that. Your rep will help you with that when you get ready at that point. But I wanted to show you a little bit also. A lot of people want to know why our paint jobs look so different to others. And one of the things are that we use high automotive grade paint. We have multiple coats of clear with a wet sand cut and buff. And what that does is where you have a design, if you rub your hands over it, you feel almost no edge at all. Having multiple coats of clear are going to keep this coach looking new for years, as long as it's well taken care of. One of the big factors in the way the paint looks different also is you don't see any rollover of our roof material. You won't see the edges come over the side. If you notice, we have paint all along the top of our coach, and that's because we put radius metal the full length of the coach, and so when they paint, it looks just like the sidewalls of our coach. And so you don't see a tan material coming over the side. That radius metal also gives you some protection to your roofing material. If you go down the roads, if you get on a tight road, if a branch catches the side, it's not going to rip your roofing material because we have metal all along the sides. Very unique about our coach is that our name on the front and our name on the side is not a decal. Most coaches, most other paint schemes and companies, once they bring that coach back from the paint shop, they're going to go into the shop, they're going to put decals on the coach. And what that's going to do is within a few years, those decals are going to start to get brittle, they're going to peel, they're going to crack. So the point of a full body paint is kind of defeated in that. So we actually, everything on our coach is full paint. So our name Luxe, the name Elite, or TH for toy hauler, or Gold, all of that is painted. So what that's going to do is it's also going to keep your coach, again, looking brand new for a number of years because it's not going to peel and crack and come off. The paint scheme right here is the Elite. And so that's on our standard, our Premier coach, our Luxe Elite fifth wheels. They have, you can see the mask going down the side. We call this a 3-color paint. So it has a color on the top and the bottom that are different and a center color. And then your ribbon accent in it. And again, you can pick your colors, but the nice feature of it is on this coach that it is a very subtle paint scheme, depending on the colors you put on it. And again, all full body paint, no decals. And whenever you come in or get to see one of them, when you rub your hands over this is the key to a really good paint job because you don't feel edges. You don't feel rough edges on the paint where they change colors. So this is the Elite paint scheme. The next one down, and also on this, you can upgrade any of these paint schemes. The next one down that we have is called Tsunami. And Tsunami is one that a lot of people pick. It has a lot of movement to the paint job. And of course, I'm sure you've seen a lot of them online. We've had some absolutely stunning coaches go out. And this is called a 4-color paint. And the reason that it's a 4-color is because it actually has shadowing. The colors that you're actually seeing, you're probably thinking there's just 3. But if you look under the design, this is called shadowing. And so this is what gives it a 3-dimensional look. And you'll see that stand out more on certain paint colors because it's lighter than you will on darker ones. This coach also has window silks. So when you do the Tsunami, It's very common though that people want window silks, and that's this. And this is a screen print that goes on top of the windows. And as you can see, it follows the print all the way through. So when you're going down the road, your coach looks like it doesn't have any windows at all. This paint scheme can be put on any of our coaches. It can be put on the toy hauler, the golds, or on the elites. There's upcharges. Your reps will go over those with you. You can also put the 3-color elite paint scheme on a toy hauler or on a Luxe Gold. And again, your rep will go over the upcharge to do that. But they are just absolutely stunning paint jobs. And I just wanted to point out a few of the unique features that we have on them, and the fact that they are going to stay looking so new. And so I hope you enjoyed this. It's just a really short story about how we do our paint, but it's a very unique, as our coaches are. Our paint jobs are very unique as well. Looking forward to hearing from you. Give us a call if you have any questions, and thank you so much. Luxe Fifth Wheels, factory representative. We were talking about our paint jobs, and those all had the slides in. So we wanted to come into the showroom, which is a beautiful space that we have now for you to come in. And I wanted to show you something about the slides. A lot of you will go on to the website, or you'll go on to a build your own, and it will say side slide paint. And some of them thought that meant there was no paint on the slides. Actually, all of the slides are fully painted, just like the sidewalls are fully painted. You can see it right here. But if you notice, this one is just a solid color. So if you don't get side slide paint, okay, it will be a solid color that follows the body paint. So it'll either be black or a charcoal gray or a red, depending on the color paint scheme that you did. So that's what side paint means. You can see the design goes here, and then it stops, and it will pick up back on the sidewall. So let's walk up, and I'll show you one that has side slide paint. And you can probably see it as we walk up. This is a Tsunami. That's a beautiful paint scheme in a burgundy and sandstone and gold. And like I said, that particular paint job is an upgrade on everybody's, but it has so much movement with the shadowing. It's just stunning. And as you see, as we walk up to this slide, the design that comes along the coach, comes along the sidewall and on the back, now goes along the side of the slides. And so when you are set up at the campground, this is a stunning thing to see. You don't notice it until you see one that doesn't have it. So like on the Elites and on the Tsunami, a lot of times we'll recommend it for you. It's on your order form. This is what side slide paint is. We also, you can see it over there on an Elite paint job, which is the 3-color paint, how that those, the design, the ribbons, run through the side of the slide and just continue on. A lot of times on the 2-color, people do it, or maybe not, because there's not as much of a design on the 2-color paint. But we just wanted you to see what it is and explain it to you. So I hope that helps you with any confusion. Any questions, please call us and ask for one of the sales reps.